What's going on, everybody? Jay here, aka Mojo Sports, and tonight I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite Aaron Rodgers PC cards. And guess what, guys? This video completely unfiltered. I'm filming this on October 1st, so you guys get a recent video. Happy Football Sunday when you guys are watching this. I decided I've been home for the last few weeks and I've been organizing my PC boxes. And so what does that mean? That means all my Aaron Rodgers stuff, I start to organize. And I love, one of my favorite things to do, I come home from trips, is to go through my PCs and organize them. For example, I PC Aaron Rodgers, DeMarcus Cousins, the Sacramento Kings, Blaze Jordans, San Francisco Giants, the Raiders, and a variety of other players and teams. But I love coming home and I get my Rodgers cards ready, and they're whether people are sending them to me or I'm picking them up. Like, for example, I have this Phoenix Aaron Rodgers, so this is one of my favorite things. All my Rodgers cards, for whatever reason, I'm putting in card saver ones, just to show you guys my organization. I'm going to show you some of my favorite cards and some of the personal items he signed for me, but everything Rodgers goes into a card saver one, and it actually goes into the 3-row box. So I'm actually, out of all the PCs, I announced Rodgers during COVID. I've been picking up, obviously, as many cards as I can of him. I pick up parallels. He has so many different variations of cards that he's a fun guy to PC. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite things from Rodgers. So I'm going to start it off. I think I've shown this when I announced my PC, but Aaron Rodgers, I was able to meet him a handful of times, and I got him to sign my jersey right there. So this is the Aaron Rodgers signed jersey. This is my PC right here. So I actually got this jersey signed myself a couple years ago at a golf tournament. So people ask me all the time, how are you cool with Rodgers? I would watch Rodgers at this Lake Tahoe celebrity golf tournament every year, and I would talk with him. I'd watch him golf, and he's always been one of my favorite football players. And I knew he grew up in Northern California, and I'm a kid that grew up in Northern California as well. Long story short, we started talking and we hit it off, and every year he signs a couple things for me, and for example, he signed cards for me, and just been a class act to me. And you guys have been able to see that the last summer. He gave me a hug and we talked, and I will always, I always say this: Aaron Rodgers not only is one of my favorite football players, he is just an amazing human being. First, off the field, he's just an amazing guy, and he gave me his time. When I was going through what I was going through, and he didn't even know I was going through anything, and he gave me his time and signed stuff for me and talked with me, and that meant a lot to me. So that's why when I talk about Rodgers, he does hit for me, and I love PCing him. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite signed things and other stuff. So I don't pick up a lot of Rodgers autographs because I get him to sign stuff for me, every year. But I'll show you guys some of my favorite things. I got him to sign his 2019 Prism right there, 2019 Prism, so I got that one signed. So it's funny, the year I was getting these signed, I got him to sign 4 cards. Everyone's like, why didn't you get a rookie? Why didn't you get a rookie? That summer when I was meeting Rodgers, it was really out of the blue, because I didn't think I was going to go, because I was flying to Kentucky to Jimmy's Kentucky Roadshow, and I was able to go to the tournament on that Thursday, and that was the best day for me to go, and I was able to actually get Rodgers and talk with him, so it was really cool. And when I saw him there, he said, "It's good to see you again, buddy," and then that was it. So Rodgers this is one of my favorite cards, the 2011 Chrome. And these will never be for sale. I don't sell Aaron Rodgers cards. I don't need to sell Rodgers cards. I never will. He's my favorite player. So MVPs 2020. And to get these signed myself, I didn't have to buy these. I literally met him and talked with him. That's what means the most for me. Will I get these slabbed one day? I probably will PSA slab these just because it'll look a little bit nicer. But that's the MVPs mosaic insert autograph right there. And then the last one is the red, white, and blue Prism. And these were just all I could find the morning I was driving up to Tahoe, so it worked out well. So I was able to get them on those. And then last year, and this is one of the best experiences I've had with a player in a long time. I talked with him, and he was able to sign the 2005 Upper Deck rookie right there. Came out beautiful, Aaron Rodgers. And then I spent, at least I spent almost $1,500, and this card's easily worth $2,000 raw. I took a chance, and I'll take it out of the sleeve so we can do it justice. I got him to sign the refractor, which I was terrified to get signed, to his 2005 refractor. So I cracked the 8. I paid $1,500 for it, and I was terrified to get it signed because I had to carry it in my pocket the whole tournament. And then I had to find a good time to get him to sign it. And I talked with him, and I said, when I talked with him, he recognized me right off the bat, and he started talking, asking how my family's doing, what I had planned for the summer, and all these questions. And I was just like in awe, and I was just like, I don't go up to him and say, "Hey, Aaron, can I have your autograph?" It's not respectful. That's not how it started. That's not how he and I started it. It was always conversations. Like when he was with Brady in Montana, I asked him about that the year before, and like, it's not like I don't know. At this point, it's not like I have to win him over. He'll sign stuff for me. It's just it's at the right time. So when we chatted, I said, "Hey, I got a couple cards. When you're done with your round," and that's when he usually says, I don't remember exactly. I have to watch the video, but he said, "I'll take care of you. I'll see you at the end." And I watched him golf for a while, and I was able to get this signed. I didn't tell him I had this. When I approached him after, he's like, he did say, and if you heard in the video, he's like, "I'm only signing for him." And the truth is, he told me he'd sign for me, and he doesn't sign a lot of memorabilia outside of stuff. So this is never going to be for sale. I don't care. You could offer me, you could tell me right now you're going to give me $5,000. You know what I'd tell you? I'm good. Nothing is worth more than that memory. I could care less about $5,000. And people are like, "Oh, you're so stupid." You know what, man? If I can have a cool relationship with somebody like that every single summer, and then if I go to see him, he recognizes me, I'll take that over $5,000 all day long. And that's the difference between being, making money and whatever. I don't need to make money like that. This is just the best thing I could get signed, and I'm pretty content. So it's pretty cool. So those are my favorite sign cards. I love to tell the stories because every autograph has a story. I used to collect autographs for years, and I think this past summer was just the icing on the cake for me. And I people ask me when he hugged me, what did I tell him? And I'll just tell you a glimpse of it. I told him what was going on with a lot of my life, and I talked to him a little bit before that, and I said when I lost my sister in 2016, and he had was so nice to me that year, and I didn't even tell him that. I said it meant a lot to me, and he said, "Come here, buddy." And then he said a couple things, and it was just like, I don't know, man. You can't script that kind of stuff, So Aaron Rodgers, I will respect him forever. My family loves him. He's a great guy, and that's my guy, man. I'll always collect him. So I'll get into some of the certified stuff just because we have it. Obviously, I'm trying my best. I'm not crazy about buying his autographs. I'll be honest. People hit me up all the time. Buy this $300, $500, $1,000 autograph. It's just I get them signed. So it's like for me, these mean more to me than anything. I just don't. I'm trying to get his chrome real autograph, but I literally got it signed, so it's like I'm so offsetted with it that I like to pick up stuff like this. So I'll show you guys my favorite pickups, my favorite stuff. This is unedited, by the way, out of 249. I love his numbered stuff, just some knickknacks that I picked up when I'm at shows or people give them to me, just like cards like this, green mosaic, color match, great looking card. And then I'll get into some of the game used, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, and AJ Dillon. That's a great looking card right there, the trio, 2 running backs and Rodgers. I love the Packers uniforms. I love the helmets. I love everything about them. I've liked them, since the beginning. Aaron Rodgers, 1 of 25. Nasty card right here. I picked this up in Hayward, actually, so I was really happy to pick up that 2-color patch, 1 of 25. So pretty sick right there. And then this was a gift, the Premier Level green yellow. I got this in Hayward. Thought that was a really sick looking card. So a cool color match there. And then here's some of the slabs. I put these in my favorites, so I'll show you guys as well. This as well, 1 of 10. That was a gift from Fees Cards. And I also have the Concourse tie-dye. So that's cool, 1 of 10 Rodgers for the PC, so that's sick. And then I'll go through some of the slabs. His 2013 Chrome Refractor, BGS9. Great looking card right there. And he has some pretty affordable cards. The reason I love PCing Rodgers out of all the guys I'm PCing right now, just out of all my guys, it's probably because he just has so many cards that I've never been able to just like find a person that had DeMarcus has a ton of cards, but at card shows you're not gonna find DeMarcus cards. Like with Rodgers, there's green mosaics, there's chrome, there's contenders numbered. It's just all this stuff in here. It's crazy. So I hope to fill up a 5-row this year, man. I'm slacking a little bit, so I need to get on that. Anyway, 2013 Prism Refractor. I love this. This is Prism with an S, not a Z. So look at that. Nice looking card right there. 2016 Select Prism, Silver Prism. Cool uniforms on those. And then PSA 8. This is from Box Break Amasta, aka DW Ball 3. I think he remembers that name. Look at that. Rodgers 05. Cal Berkeley. Shout out to Patrick. 2012 Prism, the first year Prism, PSA 9. Picked that up a Dallas Card Show one year. 2005 Press Pass SE up close, Rodgers, Cal Berkeley. Nice looking card right there. Interesting card. 2019 Select PSA 8. See, most people would be like, man, that's like a $20, $30 card or $15 card. Like, you know, it's Rodgers. But for me, it goes in my PC box. It means something to me, and that's cool. Silver Prism PSA 9. Nice looking card right here. I want to pick up a lot more of his parallels. I think I'm going after his numbered stuff, to be honest. Like I'm not crazy about autographs. I'll go for his rookies for sure. But I'm looking for numbered stuff like this right now out of 99 Rodgers. And his numbered stuff is fairly inexpensive, not too crazy, so I'm here for it. 2015 Chrome Pulsar. Some of his and Brady's Chrome stuff goes for so much, it's crazy. Aaron Rodgers, the right stuff, facsimile autograph right there. So that facsimile means it's printed on. That's what facsimile means if you've ever seen that. Blue Wave Prism out of 149. This card's great. I love this card. Aaron Rodgers right there. That's the Blue Wave. And then lastly for the slabs, this was given to me at the National. The Super Bowl 2008 score. This is the green version. And that's the Rodgers right there. So that's a great looking card. So that's pretty cool. And then honorable mentions. You know, I have a ton of his stuff. Like I said, I really just enjoy organizing cards and, you know, going through them. You know, like this Call to Arms as a recent pickup. I like these, the mosaics. These are pretty sick. So these are just honorable mentions coming through. I'm just scrolling through some of them. Some of his like Get Hype cards. These are like in dollar boxes all day. Like even like. I think this is the thing I would put, you know, send home here is like, man, the reason I should have a PC is like at the end of the day, this is a hobby. You know, you gotta have that collector, and I talk about it all the time. And like anybody that's like saying like, oh, I don't really collect. Find somebody to collect. Like Rodgers is the guy where like I don't ever even think about money. I don't like I think about the money I have money that I budget to buy DeMarcus, Rodgers, Blaze Jordan, and the guys. I call them the guys, my PC guys. I set money aside to buy them, 100%. Like I separate business with my personal. Just because I'm running this, I am doing this full time as a business and as a hobby. So I like to separate it out. I'm not trying to buy the $20,000 Rodgers card because to me, if I wasn't piecing Rodgers, then yeah, I'd buy the $20,000 card and hopefully I see him win a Super Bowl and it goes for $25,000 to $30,000 in the terms of investing. It's just I don't have that play. I'm not going to make that play. Even, I'll be honest with you, even when I bought this, the refractor, I knew deep down I wasn't going to sell it. Like, I knew $1,300. I told the dude, too, I was like, I'm going to buy this, and I promise you it will never be sold. I'm going to crack it in about 8 months, and I'm going to get it signed, which it had happened. Manifestation of a goal right there. But it's just, you know, I try not to, like, make it a big deal, too big of a deal, but I always say PC somebody. Find somebody. It could be the most random person in the league, but if you like them, and like, I'll tell you this, my theme with my PCs that I've noticed is there's like a close connection with them. Like they did something for me. I grew up watching them. There's sentimental value where I got to know them. And I think that's like a part of my personality is like I got to know them. And it's factored in everybody at PC pretty much. I mean, Darren Waller, I haven't gotten to know him, but like even with him, I feel a connection just because he has that sobriety story. So with Rodgers, it's just there's something there. Here's some more honorable mentions. Rodgers A out of 299, and then another letter there. Is that I don't even know. Is it a D or an O? It's got to be a D. So those are pretty cool. So that'd be a cool set to finish. Get Hype green. And, you know, the list goes on. So this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to show some PC stuff completely uncut, so there's a bunch of ums and whatever is going on. Just your traditional YouTube video. I said but I really wanted to do this. I wanted to, talk about my PC as I organize it since I'm home. It's been really fun. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Comment down below, who do you PC? So I know, and I can keep a lookout for some stuff. And don't forget to subscribe. Also, I'm just going to tell you guys, we're going to be live on Whatnot. As you watch this video, we're going to be live tonight at 7 p.m. So Sunday. Come join in. Honestly, I'll put the link down below. I'm going to run a ton of slabs. I have them literally right in front of me. Tons of slabs starting at $1, and if you don't want to buy anything, you never have to. I always say just come hang out, have a good time. So we'll see you there. And also, if you guys want to buy sweatshirts, they're $49.99, free shipping. They literally look like this. I'd really appreciate it. And with that, we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.